me see.
Hi everyone. Just give me a minute. I'm setting up the live session. Okay, now we're good. All right. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a bonus reading for Virgo, yeah, for the month of August. And in this bonus reading, it's going to be free flowing, and I'll be using my other decks that I seldom use, and we'll see what other information or insights we could get for today for our Virgo people in terms of love. So for those of you, this will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, please check out the description box below. If you are asking about the tarot decks that I am using, I post some tarot deck reviews in my Instagram, so you can find me there, the same name, NomadSoulWarrior, and you can follow me there as well. And for more other information about this channel, you can check out my website, and that is NomadSoulWarrior.com. There I have tons of readings, extended readings that you might also enjoy, as well as links to the personal reads. Okay, enough with the intro. Virgo, let's get on with your reading. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. What do we have for Virgo? Let's start with your oracle readings. Okay, so we've got here 3 cards. This could be the one. Let your friends help you and retreat. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Virgo, in this oracle messages, I feel that the main message that I'm getting for you is that, well, you are in a love connection right now. There could be some issues, some things that you need to tackle, yeah, pertaining to the person that you're dealing with. It could be the dynamics. It could be how things are going from the first time you met them up to today. And, well, there could be some issues, like I said, and possibly, you know, you may be disconnected, feeling disconnected right now, and you may be alone with your thoughts as well, yeah. And the message here is that don't hold it, don't hold grudges, don't hold all this mental analysis only to yourself. You've got friends around, you've got relatives around that possibly you can exchange thoughts, ideas, insights with regards to how you deal with connections, yeah. It could also be that you are listening to tarot readings, yeah, just to get these insights, because there are things in your love life right now that you need more or a deeper sense of understanding in order for you to arrive to a good solution, especially if you're dealing with someone who could already be the one for you. Okay, now let's proceed with your tarot reading. So this is bonus read. I'll do a 9 card spread, and we'll clarify as we go. Okay, we'll talk about your past, current, and possible outcome, or what can you expect in the near future. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell us more about Virgo's love connections, please. What do we need to know? All right. So Virgo, you've got, let's get 3 here. I had these decks for a while and I haven't really used them, so this time I'm just making use of bonus readings to give you insights through these cards. Hopefully this could also give us more information, useful for you. All right. So Virgo, we've got 5 of Wands, the Lovers, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Judgment, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and Death. All right. So these are general readings, so I'll be reading 2 sides, and I'll read the first side, I'll read it as yours, and the second energy will be for your person, but it could go vice versa. So you pick your sign. Okay, so in the past, with regards to this connection, love connection, in the past, Virgo, yeah, there's been some conflict that you have, that you had with this person. It could be argument, it could be just a misunderstanding of things, of ideals, not being in line with one another, not being on the same page. Yeah, it's something related to, in particular, the connection that you have. So it could be talking, you could both be referring to talk about in connection. Nobody wants to get, or I feel that conversation about the connection, conversation about commitment. How would you define commitment? How would this person define commitment? Are you both in line with being exclusive, perhaps? Or is your person, or you are still wanting to continue learning and getting to know one another up to the time where you are more comfortable, yeah, in being in a rather this type of relationship or this connection where you are both together and you know, both of you against the world, so you can both start to integrate your life together. But before getting there, there needs to be some sort of agreement, and I feel that this is where the problem lies, because there could be a conflict of idea in that sense. I feel that Virgo, you may be wanting to talk more about, or you may be leading towards stamping into this connection, meaning wanting to make it more or putting it into a higher level of commitment. But I feel that your person definitely feels this connection with you. But at the same time, I feel that this is someone, Virgo, who is possibly someone who desires some sort of independence. If this is someone who is pretty stable, you know, in their life, financially, materially, emotionally and mentally, of course, that's the base assumption, yeah, then this is someone who has you know, who has a choice right now whether to stick to one connection, and that is with you, or to continue just being with one another without having to be tied down. Mm-hmm. That sort of way. And that is if this person has that, is in that space where they can choose. Another message I am getting is that this person could also be working their way towards stability. So for the most part, this is someone who still needs to get there, yeah? And perhaps commitment into romantic connections may not be a priority for this person, okay? And that is in the past. And that could have caused that conflict between the two of you. One wants to progress in this connection, while the other is still needing to have some grounding on their stability, or needing to have some grounding on what do they truly want in a connection. At least that's what I see in the past, yeah. Now, moving on to the current energies I see for you, Virgo. Definitely you're not pretty happy with the outcome, yeah. This person, when you did not agree at some point talking about this connection, it made you feel stressed and anxious about, especially for those of you, if you may have spent a lot of time with this person in already, you know, you have invested your time, effort, money, you've been together for quite a while, you have introduced this person to your circle of friends, relatives, and things like that. For some of you, you could even be engaged, yeah, could have already been engaged at some point, but there was no certainty in there in terms of really concretizing the commitment. Yeah, engagement, you can propose one day and take it back the next day. So, but hold on to the ring. Okay, so Virgo, the way I see it here is that whatever has happened in the past for both of you, you felt like you lost track of what the future holds here, and you may have painted a picture of your future together, yeah, because this could be the one. You may already have planned things out. Where do you want to live? How many kids do you want to have? Or where do you want to travel together? And things like that. And all this has been shattered since something that you're both not agreeable on happened in the past, yeah. And this kind of gave you a shock, you know, although part of you may feel that this is long coming, but at the same time, you know, it wouldn't really sink in until you get there, until you get here. And that's where you're at right now. For some of you, if it is not about concretizing this relationship, for instance, you may also have found out that your person was dealing with someone else, yeah, and you kept on getting more information, talking things out, and it did not come out in a good way, yeah. And now you are realizing that the fruit of your labor is not the fruit that you're wanting, yeah, so to speak. And of course, if there were arguments, there were fights, drama, definitely. I feel that your person is currently, you know, this is someone who may even have turned their back away from you because of that too much drama that either they caused and you're handling it or coping with it, or that you caused and then their way of walking away is their way of coping with it. But nevertheless, this is someone who is already saying, I'm done with all this drama, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore, and I'm actually ready to put this away, to put this down, Yeah. So you've reached the point, this person has actually reached a point of, you know, the entire cycle of the drama period that you have. So the worst has already happened, or that the worst is already happening now. The situation that you are experiencing, yeah, that you kept on worrying here, you kept on thinking about what could have, should have, would have, and you could even be thinking about what you're gonna do after this debacle. Yeah. Someone here may even have decided to, like, you know, if we are not getting on with this in a progressive way, you're out. And I feel that's what you kind of decided. Yeah. You may even stop talking to this person right now. But then again, as of the moment, I feel that your person is, you know, the person that you're dealing with, whether they caused the drama or not, this is someone who has realized that, yeah, things has gotten worse between the two of you, and that they're just over it. They don't want to continue this type of interaction, or the lack thereof. Yeah, the lack thereof. Someone here is still wanting to possibly talk things out, and you know, I feel that this is your person actually. They're saying that they're done with all this drama. They don't want to, you know, it's not good. It's not good, given that if this is the current moment, the current events that we have right now is also adding to stress, right? Social stress, emotional stress, personal stress. And your person is, I feel that they are wanting to talk things out with you, yeah, to possibly explain to you why they were not able to commit in the past, why they chose, you know, not to be in line with you in the past. I feel that this is someone who is wanting to get to that point, yeah. Because wherever you're at right now, this is leading to, and you have already invested a lot of your energies into. And in the future, Virgo, I feel that, or in the month of August, you may still be in this mode of, you know, feeling low, feeling down low, feeling as though you've lost, you know, if last month, for the past few months or a few years, you could even be living with this person for a while, you know. It feels like, you know, you may feel like you have wasted everything that you put into this. It was all um, wasted. Hmm. And that you are on right now. Yeah, you are on your own right now. It's a sad reading, I feel, but at the same time, this is you also finding finding your inner support. Yeah, knowing that whatever this situation is at right now, you have yourself to um, draw strength from. Yeah, if you're feeling really, Virgo, that you don't have the strength to undergo this, I feel that in the month of August, this is the time for you to, that you would realize that, hey, you are strong from the inside and you can get through this. Yeah, even on your own. Yeah, even on your own. And I feel that that is why it is time to disconnect from the world. You could have some friends who were wanting to help out, to talk to you. They're checking on you perhaps. Yeah. But I feel that you may choose to be, you know, processing this on your own for this month at least. Yeah. And whatever this is, I feel that whatever argument you have had in the past, um, that's done in the past. Yeah. So in this connection, I don't see that there would be additional fights or, you know, subsequent arguments between the two of you. I don't see that. And why? Because your person is your person is actually, as of the moment, your person is actually at the point of saying, this is the worst case and this should not happen. You know, this should not happen. They need to do something. Let me clarify this 10 of Wands. What is this 10 of Wands for Virgo's person, please? Yeah. So this is someone who feels like whatever has happened in the past, can you just leave it in the past, and the worst is over here. And I feel that someone here is really wanting to meet up with you because they haven't given up into this situation. It could be something, okay. Sorry if I'm going back and forth, because before I can really clarify this, I need to get some clarifiers on the other energies. All right, so what is this 9 of Pentacles for Virgo's person, please? Yeah. I feel that you could be dealing with someone too that I feel that when you tried to, when you were with this person in the past, Virgo, although there was connection there, things are pretty much going well for both of you, but there was a sense of independence that your person was enjoying. It could be that you were not committed, yeah, and that I feel that you were wanting it, yeah, but then somebody was needing to make a choice here, whether are they gonna lock down in this connection, or are they still do they still want to continue opening up to others? Or better yet for them, it would be that they're open, no commitment, and getting the benefits. So somebody, I don't see it's a player energy, but just somebody who is not, who doesn't have commitment in mind, but at the same time they love this connection being with you. They love this connection, but at the same time, they also love to be independent, which it's a pretty masculine. So you could be Virgo, you could be the feminine here. The masculine here, I feel, is more of someone who enjoys being with you, possibly even, you know, feeling that connection. There's feelings for you there, yeah, from them. But at the same time, is someone who is not a planner. And I feel that you are, because why would you fight in the first place? Why would you want to get into the bottom of things? It's because things are not pretty clear for you. In your mind, there's no concrete blueprint. But for this person, this is someone who could be fire or air, strong air or fire energy. Someone who could do things on the go. Someone who is free-spirited kind of energy. Okay, so, and during that time, they were probably thinking that if you continue just hanging out, not being really committed, just hanging out, getting to know one another more and more, then all the more you can see the good benefits here. Yeah, you know, there is that saying that you guys would always say, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Yeah. First, I don't like cake, so I don't really use that line, but yeah, that sort of thing. It's not because too that they are intentionally doing that, but during that moment, that person sees that it is possible, and why not carry on that way? Yeah, but then until somebody or the other party is not happy with it. And then when that concern was raised, bam, that's when all the drama would come in. Yeah, and you pulled back. You pulled back. I feel you are also the person here, Virgo, or you could be any sign, but you have very strong Virgo in your chart. But you are a person here who is more of a thinker. At the same time, you follow up with your actions. Whatever you think, whatever you conceptualize, you make sure that that's being worked out. Yeah. Because actually, if you do have a lot of ideas, but you are not really putting it into actions, they are just ideas, you know? So possibly an air could understand that and would continue to really spin it off, spin it over and over again. But this person right here, the one I'm seeing, you Virgo, you are more like, when I have an idea, what is the benefit and the disadvantages of these, and what are the things that I can do afterwards? Concrete steps. And that makes it worthwhile for you. Now, presently, like I said, somebody here has now realized that the potential of that having their cake and eat it too is gone, because, you know, once you decided that this doesn't work for you, then there was a decision from you. You could have pulled back from this connection, yeah? And I feel that your person now is realizing, damn, I lost the cake. Yeah, I can't even eat it. I can't even see it now. So that's the energy that I see here. And when I say that somebody here wants to put down the burden, because somebody, your person, still wants to continue working this out. You may be feeling defeated, Virgo, that this connection right now doesn't work as to your advantage. But I feel that the person that you're dealing with here is more of in a disadvantage side. Yeah. Because even if they come back to you, they have to make amends. Yeah. And then prove themselves that they are actually willing. The intention is there. But this intention, again, needs to be backed up by action. But the way I see here, they are not really action-oriented. But rather, this is someone who would action on stopping the drama. By claiming probably that you are needy. You know, I don't see the hangman position here, and that is the problem. Because both sides here are not able to see each other's perspective. And therefore, if I have to summarize this, this is the Five of Swords energy. Both of you are trying to put on the table what you desire, what your intentions are, but at the end of the day, someone is not happy, boom. The other one too is feeling as though, no, whatever you're asking is too much, boom. And it's not even a win-win solution. Right? No one is a winner here. But I see that this person right here wants to have a some sort of reconnection, to take the necessary action after the decision has been made. Yeah. And in order for this person to win this situation right here from past to present, it's going to be a hard win. Yeah. For them. But again, it could also be that, you know, you could be in this side and this is your person. So you pick your side here. Okay, so now moving to the future. Sorry, I had to stop this out. And like I said, for this month, you could probably be supporting your own self. Yeah, emotionally, mentally, physically. For some of you, you could also be watching tarot readings. Yeah, just to hear some sides, some insights. Yeah. For your person, this is someone who, at the present moment, like I said, they have that intention to have a rebirth. But action needs to be done after that by them. But in the future, I see that they have accepted it. They will embrace the fact that things, this dynamic right here, this connection, deep, soulful connection, there was an ending there. But I see that at least perhaps even for this month or in the next few months, because this is major arcana, it takes some time for that to truly manifest. But the ending, acceptance of an ending, is going to happen in this month. Your person would accept it. Yeah. But with this ending, let's clarify. What is this ending about? What is this Five of... I love tarot. What is this Five of Pentacles? For Virgo, please. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, like I said, you will find support for yourself. And you could even be... If you're living together right now, this is you finding a new place to live. Yeah, just to be on your own, to have your own space, to think, to live, to breathe. Yeah, and in terms of this connection, whatever you have invested in here, it will be on a pause. But with your person, Virgo, although they know now that things have ended, whatever this is has ended, but they are wishing for that rebirth, right? For that, they're not letting go of this yet. And the fight continues. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're gonna fight, but I mean the fire in this person's body, in this person's mind, to keep on or to continue working on this connection is still there. Yeah, they're not giving up. So if somebody hasn't given up and things seem to have ended, what would that person do? Transform an ending, yes? When we clarified it, it's more like, well, just the Hierophant. This is more like them, firstly, understanding that they have made a mistake, perhaps, or several things here. This would be someone who have gathered more understanding on where you're coming from, yeah? Why the conflict started in the first place. This is someone right now who would learn to understand the cause of that conflict. Perhaps this could also be somebody who would think on your perspective, yeah, and would eventually understand you, yeah, and would eventually be a learned person in terms of how they dealt with this connection. And finally, the transformation for this ending is more like somebody would probably do the right thing here. What is the right thing to do? Yeah. If you have been living with someone for, let's say, a couple of months or years, somebody who is wanting commitment or whatever this issue could be, you see, it's bookends. You start here, you end here, which is beautiful. Yeah. All in a day's work. No, this is all in a love cycles circumstance, yeah, or instance. Yeah, we'll call it instance. Somebody who has learned it. You could be expecting an apology here. You could be expecting in the future, this is your future, yeah? Could be expecting an apology or a reach out from this person. Also a communication that could bring about both of you talking about this connection, what you have done already together, and how you can both integrate your life together, or what was stopping you both from integrating further. But you will be feeling low. I see that. But you are doing things slowly but surely as well on your own stability. So your stability here could mean, firstly, material, right? You could, if you need to move house, this is you finding a new place to rent. Yeah. If you got that settled, then this is on your mental and emotional state, where even though you miss this person, But the fact is, you already have made the decision. If this person is not going to fix this conflict, what is there to talk about? And you will process that internally. Mhm. While you continue to work on yourself, while you continue to just open up to the energies that are good for you. And that where your friends would come in. Yeah, let your friends help you. If there are things that your friends are reaching out to you to involve you in some community, yeah, community events, social distancing, please spend your time there to raise your vibrations up. Yeah, ask for and accept, because that's your way of maintaining your stability, at least for this month. At least for this month. um, I feel that if this person calls you, you would still be open. You're not blocking them out, but you will only be open to what you think is a safe boundary for you. Mhm. Safe boundary for you. And your person would feel that. Your person would feel that way. Things have ended with Virgo, so therefore, if they have been getting 5 bottles of love potions from you, this time it's not even 1/4 of a bottle that they are getting. Yeah, but at least you responded. At least you picked up the call. Yeah, that sort of feeling, and that itself could trigger actually you're in a very conservative but strong, yeah, stance here. 5 of Pentacles, we usually feel that you are coming from the element of lack. But why did I say strong? It's because this combination of 2 cards, it's depicting that there could be lacking of something, yeah, in some aspects in your life, but you are building it. You're building what's lacking. You know what is lacking, and you know how to deal with it. Yeah, and that is the 4 of Pentacles. Could be holding back. That could be it. Holding back from being too open into something that could lower your vibration is not good, and therefore you're holding back too. Yeah. This energy here, Virgo, could actually lead to your person really, will start to sink in that shoots. My connection with Virgo has totally ended, and whatever benefits that they had in the past, yeah, and those potential benefits that they thought they could have, well, when they have the cake and they can eat it too, whatever that means, it's gone. Yeah. How can they bring in back the cake? Now, when your person realizes that, well, if I don't have the cake right now, I may start baking one. And this is them trying to see, before I can even bake a cake, I need an oven. I need some crafts, yeah? Now they have learned. That's how, yeah, now they have learned. Okay, so, but this is pretty much a very difficult phase and challenging phase. But then again, it depends on individual strength, right? To me, I would feel that this would be a challenging one to get through. But it's something that is leading towards a better outcome, rather than sticking to a situation that would always keep you in that floating mode. Yeah. I like that it started even with the 5 of Wands, because that means there's something that you are unhappy about in this connection, and you're raising it up. Or it has been put on the table. And this one, you may need some friends to talk things out with you. Spend time with them to raise your vibration. That could really help you a lot, Virgo. And also could also give you some idea on how to rebuild, yeah, whatever you felt were crashed down. Yeah, you got to start with yourself here. Yeah, Yeah, before you could even look through this, you got to start with yourself, build your own foundation again, which I feel you're very much capable of. Yeah, you're very much capable of. You've actually reached a point already of this situation. So before reaching here, that means that from a few years back, you were in this situation to work it out, and then bam, you hit that road again. It's it's sort of this itself. If I have to give an analogy, it's more like you are in a labyrinth, yeah, where you get into it, you don't really know where the end point is, but along the way, when you keep walking and walking, you meet other people, and then you ask them, where should I go? Is this the way to go? Because everybody, within that labyrinth, you're all trying to find your way out, yeah, and this is it. This is where you are. In a labyrinth, you have that feeling of being lost, of not knowing where to go next or the good direction to go. But every time along the way, you meet people, and those people may have already gone through that certain curve within that labyrinth. When you are, mm-hmm. And along the way, continue. This is the. It's that's why I said it's pretty slow, because it may need some interactions with people who have been there, done that, in such a situation. Also, it could also be your mom. You could even be opening up to elders, your mentors. Okay. Anyway, with regards to your person, they will end up being a learned here. They know what they did, and I feel that they are wanting to still continue doing this. But it's something that they have to do, yeah. And the transformation here could really be interesting for you, yeah. Especially if you have been in this energy, you wouldn't expect this, yeah. But the truth of the matter is, dating in action, but you're dealing with someone who is, well, a lover and a floater, yeah. I'm not saying a player, just two different types of energies I feel. And sometimes this could just be a rehearsal, because you see, the ending is the Hierophant. Once you learn this lesson and you're both still committed, because there is that connection, you can still work this out. Yeah. Now, I think I'm done with the tarot reading. I'll proceed with the messages that your person can do. Okay. Sorry, messages from the person that you're dealing with. Let's get you more messages for this one. Guys, this is just a bonus reading, so I'll be, just doing this flowing reading. Know in the comment section if you like this flow as well, spread that I am using. Okay, and let's see. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Let's take 6 for you. Okay. Numbers this time for Virgo. Do I have 6? Okay. All right. I got spooked. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's pretty apparent in my head. Oh, well. It's free flow. Next. You've been in my dreams, Virgo. Okay. The person has been thinking about you, Virgo. Next. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at that time. Well, actually, you know what? This person was being that independence. It may not have been expressed in the proper way that you could understand it, but their actions actually could tell you their intentions at that time. Yeah, at that time, which is in the past. Now when they start to realize now that whatever this is, this airy, floaty kind of energy could bring about an ending, then the person is beginning to realize that I should have been more honest with you. I don't even know how honesty could really play in that, about how I was feeling at that time. Or when you open up, maybe perhaps this person really did not express how they truly feel. And it appeared to you that they were non-committal, just that. Uh-huh. Next, I need more time to figure things out. That we know already. Oh God, I love this. I love this tarot deck. It's giving me more type of energies. This is even a mass-produced deck. It's not a indie deck, yeah. And I always want indie deck. I tend to use indie decks because, yeah, in terms of the creative illustrations, but this itself, I am beginning to love it. Next, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So Virgo, this is your cue, okay? When your ex or when this person tells you that they have looked you up online to see what you've been up to, you don't want them to see that you are in this mode. Yeah. How do you usually portray the Nine of Swords energy? And that is you possibly, posting those sad thoughts, sad memory, sad sayings in your whatever social media. If you're doing that, stop that. Yeah. It's more like I said here, you have that inner strength to really pull things up here. And one way to start with is to try to raise your vibrations, and that could be leaning towards your friends. Remember the labyrinth. So leaning towards your friends, being involved in some activities, take photos in that, and then if you enjoy it, you can post it. Yeah, but at least whatever you post there could also help you, not necessarily on other people's for other people's benefit, but it's mostly for you. Whenever you look at your timeline and then you recall, oh, that was a good Saturday afternoon with my friends, there was a good time I spent with yada yada yada. If it makes you feel happy, go for it, Virgo. Yeah. And this is just a bonus, when they try to look you up online and they see that, oh, even if we have separated, Virgo seems to have their life still ongoing without me. That's not your problem. But what I'm trying to say here is that you yourself is giving the world that piece of you that even though things are hard right now, you are able to share the little bits of the good part. Mm-hmm. Next. Next is I feel safer in the silence. Yeah. So in the silence right now, even if they feel safer, you already know what they're thinking. Yeah. This is someone who wants to put down the drama part, and someone who knows that they still want this. Yeah. But action need to come after that. But that would come in when this person is able to start this transformation. And that is the likely future. Mm-hmm. This type of energy usually happens if the normal process or the trajectory of this reading comes into play. Yeah, if you continue to build on yourself, seek help from others to see, how you can stand on your own, how you can build inner strength, this would likely happen. Yeah. But if there is another fight here, after this, and then another drama would come, then that's for another reading. All right, there we go. So now, last but not least, I do have another card here. So these are some of the things that you can do if you want to have some ideas about what type of self-care activities you can do for the week, even for the month. So I'll pull out 6 cards, and you can choose which one is good for you. Yeah, you can choose and set your intentions and set a day on how to set a day for yourself and do this, and see if this helps raise your vibrations, and tell me in the comment section below, yeah, how it helps. First is fitness. Okay, you could start exercising more, walking online or whatever. Next is dare. So I dare you to do something new for the month of August. What are the things that you haven't really done before? Of course, not skydiving. Of course, not getting corona, but a good dare. Yeah. Again, the purpose for this is more of how do you raise your vibrations? Yeah. Self-care. That means how do you take care of yourself? Just a couple of suggestions here. Next is gift. Yeah. You could have some friends and family members who are celebrating their birthdays, and maybe you spending time to really think about what you could give them, giving and receiving in the world. If you could really spend some time, and what's the best gift to be given to this person? We're not talking about a person now. It's about you now. So what's the best gift you could give to your best friend who's celebrating their birthday on in August? Yeah, or because the more you do the selection of what you can give, it also raises your vibration, Virgo. That could also raise your vibration. Next, oh, focus. Beautiful. I could associate this too with meditative activities. Let's say if you're walking in the park, you're alone, and then there's that view that you really that you enjoy looking at. Sometimes just being there for a moment and then looking at the scene, embrace the beauty of it, the sound, the chirping of the birds and all that. That's you focusing on the present as well. Yeah, that's you. You could also do photography. Yeah, if you want to do some other activities on your own, if you've been used to using the automatic feature in your DSLR, then possibly now is the time to learn the macro feature, and then go to the park, take out macro photos of the flowers or insects or things like that. Connect. So Virgo, I think the universe is really saying here that although you may feel like, you may not have attained whatever you want at this time because of this, it's important to connect. Yeah. And it's important to connect to the people, to energies that are able to help you raise your vibrations. Yeah. Could be your friends, family. And water, and this is in line with fitness as well. And also, when you wake up before you sleep, you know that already. Yeah, water. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for joining me live, and if you're here for the reading, just for the reading, then this is where I'm ending this. And if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button if you are inclined. As well, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your other placements, or you could also check out the other readings I have in my channel. Those readings could also be insightful for your situation. Yeah. And what else? I think that's about it. So for those of you who are online right now, thank you for joining me. I'll spend the rest of a few minutes to read the messages for those people online. All right? So if you are doing the replay, this is where it ends. Thank you for joining. Okay, hey guys. I'm looking at your live chat. Let me see. Okay. Oh, just a short one. Thank you. I have a couple of people here. Thank you for joining me, guys. Rose Gold, thank you for being here. Arif. Currently no contact, Arif. This itself is, yeah, could be an Aquarius too. I don't know. Can Aquarius come to me? Oh, wow. I caught you live. Erica, hello. Thank you for joining. Fabfola. Santa Cruz, 831 Town. Hello there. Diane, hello. Pisces caused the drama with the lying and the cheating. He should have stated he was married because... Rose gold, can you do? Yeah, I did some clarifications. Yeah, that's the best clarification you can get for the future in this reading with this person. Yes. IA, thank you for joining. My favorite tarot reader is on live. Thank you. Uh, Luna, hi. And G. Giovanni, Tarini, thank you for joining. How can Virgo transform things since she already gave him sex? Well, if you have given this person whatever that is in the past, that's in the past. Don't dwell so much about it. The past is the past. You can do more for that, right? What you can do now is at the present. Presently, what can you do to transform Nine of Swords? If this Nine of Swords also is more of focusing on what you have given to that person, let's say if you have already given, you know, if you had sex with this person, for instance, it wouldn't help you in the present to keep on thinking about that. Yeah, because if you just think about it, definitely you will not be happy. If you think about it, there's nothing you can do now. What you can do is transform what is the current moment. Yeah, from now onwards. Giovanni, 5 years, she uses black magic to bring him to her. Hi, Wendy. You are bound to go back and forth. It's everyday life. You're a pro reader. You put a lot into it. Hi, yeah, I go back. What do you mean back and forth? In readings? Yeah, because sometimes if I get to the middle energy, there's still some correlation there. Yeah, and this is general, so I'm just getting the loudest energy I could get. Lucinda, hi. I just posted IA on Today with Friends, and he's on it. Oh, wow, you're no contact. Casual conversation. Hello, how are you? And he said, I saw your post, so that's good. So IA, if you keep, well, it seems like you posting new stuff makes, gives better results. Why don't you post more? Especially the things that you can dare for this August safely. Yeah, dare to do something new this month and post it. If you haven't cooked crocodile soup, for instance, you can learn it, video, and record a video and post it. A lot of people will be interested, me included. I got Virgo in my chart. To be him. Okay. Mr. Gigi. Zero money down real estate structures. Team Virgo, thank you for joining us. Zara, thank you for joining. Thank you for your bonus read. Love the cards. Sparkle, Mariam. Yeah, Virgos, the both of us, we do not have any contact. I saw him in July. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me. I've seen the messages, and I wish you guys a pleasant rest of the weekend. Okay, and let me know in the comment section if you like this type of reading, and I'll be doing this bonus readings, okay, every now and then when I have some extra time. Thank you guys. Bye now.